welcome. Good morning. This is Lily. I'm back. I'm back today to read day 365. 365, guys. We have come a long way. Today is day 65 of my live reading of the Sacred Daily Teachings. So if you join me live today, say something. Just wave, say hi, or just post a comment. Feel free. Today is the last day of our reading the Secret Daily Teaching. So if you join me live or if you watch the replay for the first time, 65 days ago, when I read day 300 of the Secret Daily Teaching, out of excitement, I made a post on my business Facebook page and I said something along the line that if anyone wanted me to read the remaining 65 days of the Secret Daily Teaching. So that brings us to today. Two individuals reacted to my post, and one was Dr. Adriana, Dr. Lala Maiwanta. Thank you, Wanta. I really appreciate um, that reaction because I have come 65 days after you made that reaction, and you know, I have been loving every moment, every day of my reading. And my cousin Moji, Melbourne, Australia, thank you, cuz. I love you. These two individuals may have reacted to my post because they were excited as I was, but I took up the challenge. I took it seriously. And I have been reading since day 301. So today is the last day according to the Secret Daily Teaching book. So if you're watching for the first time, again, what I do since I took up the challenge. I come live, I read the passage for the day, I share my thoughts or reflection, and I have been consistent in making us a PowerPoint presentation so as I'm sharing my thoughts on my reflection, you follow along on the screen. So, without saying much, let's read our final passage from the book, The Final Daily Teaching. So our passage today reads, You are in the perfect place on your perfect journey. You are right where you are meant to be because you chose it. In fact, you could not be more perfect than you are now. Daily Teachings, Day 365, The Secret, written by Rhonda Byrne. So that's the last passage of the book, guys. So if you have any thoughts or any reflection, I feel like the passage is so timely for this time of the year. You know, it's you can look at it as where you are right now, reflect on what has happened through the year, the choices you and me made, and you know, I can't complain, because most of the things that unfolded that happened in my journey this year was based on the choices I made, whether they were good, whether they were bad, whether they were smart, they were not smart, but I made the choices. So I am where I'm meant to be based on the choice I made. So what's your take? What's your reflection on today's passage? Let me pull up what I have prepared for us today. Okay, I feel like the banner is in the way. Let me remove the banner. Okay, so based on today's passage, the passage is an invitation to release self judgment and urgency and replace it with acceptance, trust, and presence. Wow. Look back for the year 2025, we just have to accept it, you know. You cannot just say, I made all these bad choices, accepted, trust, and the present. So here is a gentle reflection on what it's really saying based on today's message. You and me are in our perfect place on our perfect journey. We can look at it life journey or just the year 2025. So what does that mean? Now that doesn't mean everything is easy or it was ideal, It means that our current moment questions, challenges, our growth, uncertainty is part of a larger unfolding. Nothing is wasted, right? Even the detours are doing work for you and me. Every detour we took this year, it worked out, right? And the other thing the pastor was talking about is that you are right where you are meant to be because you chose it. Like I said, you and me, where we are right now, it's based on the choice we made. Some choices were conscious, others were shaped by the circumstances that we were in. Some were like based on our habits or survival. By each one led you here. Each of those choices we made, it led us here. This line restores our power. So you are not a victim of life. You are a participant in it. We are a participant. And if you chose your way here, you can always choose your way forward. So all the choices we made this year, and we are right here at this moment. So that means we can choose our way forward. And the other the other portion of past was you could not be more perfect than you are right now. You and me. Perfection here doesn't mean finished or flawless. What do you think that meant? It means complete for this moment. you know, you have exactly the awareness, the strength, the experience, and the capacity you need for today. Nothing missing, nothing wrong. So we are meant to be where we are right now. That's what the passage is trying to say to us today. That's my reflection, guys. So in summary, we should we should stop fighting the present version of ourselves, accept it, trust the presence, and look forward to the future. Stop rushing to become someone else. Honor who you are now because this version is necessary for what comes next. This kind of reflection pairs beautifully with the rest, the trust, and the patience, especially when you are building something meaningful, whether in life or in any endeavor, whatever path, other paths that you want, or goals, or visions that you have planned. So growth doesn't happen by force. It happens by allowing yourself to stand where you are free. So that's my take, my reflection for today, guys. It's been a journey, 65 days, and I know that most of the time I'm talking to myself on the screen. But to be honest, guys, I have enjoyed every moment of my live reading. And I want to thank Dr. Adriana and my cousin Moji. Thank you guys for, that was a playful post, but that it turned out very, very awesome. I don't know. I can't find any words to describe it because it has made an impact on me, you know. Because if you remember one of my live reading, I said that I've had this book since it was out, and Honestly, there were days in the past years that I forget to read the passage for the day, and I make up, and I have never viewed the daily reading passages as seriously as since I took up the job. I've given much deeper thought, and there were different uh, scenarios that I pictured in some of the passages. So the 65 days would feel very fruitful for me personally, my family. And I feel like this is a very neutral book because, I don't want to be just talking Bible, but this is a very neutral book that I believe, this is just my opinion, that you can link it to some of the passages in the Bible if you read the Bible, whatever faith you follow. This is one book that you can link it to. I, that's just my opinion. But thank you. If you've been watching my replays, thank you. Please share and know that, someone might resonate with the secret daily teaching. Someone somewhere out there. So just share. If no, subscribe and follow. And guess what? Today is our last day for the reading. But I have a surprise. We'll do a lot since tomorrow is on my time zone is December 31. I'm planning to come back for a surprise. So thank you guys and have a blessed day. If you're working, don't work too hard, work smart. If you're traveling, be safe out there. And guess what? Always make time to enjoy life because life is short, life is precious, and life is fragile. Have a blessed one, guys. This is Lily coming live from the comfort of my home in Oklahoma City. Bye bye. God bless.